And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. A season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Cabrera's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
그래 치킨한 맥주 좀 먹어야지.
Swung on and missed. It's
안 먹어?
0-1.
That's a great pitch
먹어
right
맥주?
there. Fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Morneau. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Justin Morneau.
Now a move over to first. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Ryan Schimpf. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the
Leading
first.
off with a halo. Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Right over the middle, knee high.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Albert now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. This is line to left. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Justin Smoke now. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play.
Smoke.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Bourne is aboard here. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Shortstop number 7.
Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Simmons is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Justin Morneau. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running towards second, and a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here comes the 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Morneau waits. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire, too.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And Escobar has a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Line towards center field. Bourne is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Carlos Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Grounded to short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. On to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Schimpf.
Now here's the pitch. There's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
McCutchen.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game. Because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. And the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bourne going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
On the ground up the middle. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. At the plate, Cole Calhoun hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Morneau comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Deoner Navarro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Deoner Navarro.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder,
so the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
This is skied into short left center. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, first baseman, Albert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 1 strike to Pujols. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's C.J. Cron now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch on its way.
낮에
And a slider on the inside for
그
strike
저녁에는
one.
에버랜드 가는 거야.
For
같이
Albert,
따로따로
that's
가는
double
거야.
number 3 so far on the year. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Baseman, Luis
First
Valbuena.
offering on its way. Luis Valbuena checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
third
Yunel
baseman,
Escobar.
Yunel
1 for 1 after a
Escobar.
single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on
The
there.
batter number 2.
In now is
shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons. 0
Andrelton
for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Well, I know the last thing.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far
off
in
with
this
the Mets,
one.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Valbuena's got it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's inside. 2-0. A little bouncer. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoak, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 2-1 home now to Smoak. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, for Smoak, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Slow grounder to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Michael Bourne. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Colton Wong, trying to keep things going now with a runner.
이 할머니지.
At first, following the arc.
마복님 할머니.
Some stirring now in that eighth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up now towards short right field. Valbuena is there for it. And that ends the inning.
우리가 간지잖아.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. Morno's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Justin Morneau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Calhoun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Schimpf. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for
first baseman Albert Pujols.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Grounded weakly toward third. Schimpf brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be tapped.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
이게 딸하고 엄마하고 지 엄마 닮았네.
Soft grounder left side. Taken there by Escobar. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But he can't get it there in time. Smoke reaches on the strikeout. Striding in once again, Deoner Navarro. He was a ground out victim last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This pitch is popped up. Valbuena on the move. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Michael Bourne. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ready with a 2-1 home to Bourne. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now an 8-5 game. Colton Wong will stand in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Reyes onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home. A late swing at a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Carlos Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
저 이제
And this is
허박인 거
taken outside
마주타에서
for ball
얘기했잖아.
1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Billy Burns.
Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired 1 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Morneau. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
난 10분 정도 걸려.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Number 48.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
맛있어?
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. From the stretch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. David Wright will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1.
아.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Barr is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing third base, number 5, David Wright.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he lays off for ball 1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Grounded to third. Gloved by Wright. No problem here. 1 away.
그 뼈 발라서 줘.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
아쉽다.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
뭐라고? 아드리버?
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Striding in, Justin Smoke. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Pujols is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter,
digging in now, Michael Bourne. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Pitch popped up. Escobar is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jerry Blevins will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Danny Espinoza will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll do that. Hit hard to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Third baseman number
into the box now, Yunel Escobar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Bourne comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Burns is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
On the ground to the left side. Right there is Reyes. And now a jump throw against his body. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really